Hey y'all, and welcome to another Watch Cheryl scrapbooking process video. Today I am beginning a month-long journey. I am joining a fabulous group of scrapbookers who are not only scrapping daily throughout the month of September for Scraptember, where there will be a prompt every day. That has been merged together with 30 Days of Sketches by Christie's Beautiful Life. So today you'll see on the screen there is a sketch by Laura Whitaker, and the prompt for Scraptember day one is stitching. So I am attempting to follow the sketch by inserting some straight stitches in that triangular pattern that's on the back of the template. So once I did that, I pulled in my photos into the photo spots. I'm having the placement exactly there. And once I get the pictures on there, I will start creating these pennants. And what I'll do is use my rectangular marquee tool to actually cut out the rectangle, and then you'll see me coming in with the oh gosh, of course I would forget it, the lasso tool, and that's how I make those little X's. So what you see here as I'm continuing, I'm flipping back and forth between papers that I want to use, and I'm turning the sketch off and on. So there you see me making that lasso tool, cutting out that pennant at the top right. And I'm starting to add stuff down at the bottom. And it's going to look kind of crazy for a little bit because I keep turning that sketch layer off and on. And at some point, I'm not sure where, I decide, I think it's when I start pulling in a few elements, I decide that I'm not happy with the stitching in the triangle, which I think based on the sketch is supposed to be like a Christmas layout. So this is actually the carousel at Walt Disney World right after midnight. We were in for after hours, and so I was able to get these shots. And so the stitching comes from just Jaimee, and she is at the lily pad. And then the rest of the products on this page are from Maggie Holmes for crate paper, her Carousel collection, and you can find that at AC Digital's. Both of that information is going to be in the description box below. So yeah, there you see. I pulled off the triangle stitching, and I'm starting to add different threads and stitching to, yeah, I'm just layering it down on the bottom. And I'm still following the sketch, again, turning it back on and off, which is nice when you're scrapbooking digitally. You can really get, pretty perfect placement as far as elements and stuff go. I am, if you haven't watched me before, I am a heavy embellisher, so I do add much more than is on the sketch, but that's the whole point. I'm supposed to be inspired, right? So I was definitely inspired, and I've had this particular kit sitting in my stash for a very long time, and I don't think I've used it once. So, and what I mean, it's Carousel, for goodness sake. I have to use those little Carousel, the zebra and the rabbit. Just so super cute. So now I'm just adding some, little bits and pieces, um, word strips. I've added some tickets down on the bottom. And basically, I'm just working to um, actually spread the color out. So I have the blue at the top right, have the blue at the middle left, blue at the bottom right, when I just added that last little circular element. I think that's where I end up here, but I do move the entire cluster um, with the photos over to the left. I just didn't like the way it seemed like it was an empty spot. So when you see the final layout here, you can see that it's over there. Be sure to check out the description for all the people participating in Scraptember and 30 Days of Sketches.